the summer is over. It's done, dusted. And this might just help you if you're not. So today's video, a bit of an update, see what's going on. We're going to have a look over at Gaelic. We've got a little tip coming up, so this is coming up very, very shortly. We're going to be having a look at a few caravans and a few motorhomes that have just come in. So let's go to Gaelic, have a look what's going on there, and we'll back over it and I'll show you our little tip too. We're over at our Stafford branch at the Caravan place, next to Dobby's Garden Centre. Come and have a look and see what we have had in, what's new, and what we've got. So we've got some treats for you today. So we've just done a big review on, we're going skiing. We're going skiing in Lisbon and Bischoff. We've just had this in. This is the Auto Sleeper Executive 2005. It's 26,000 miles. It's one owner from new. Am I clicking the keys?
Yeah.
Am I clicking the keys?
I can just hear you clicking. Yeah.
Absolutely stunning. I'll give you a very, very quick peek in.
Oh, you're allowed in this one. It's amazing.
I brought the keys because I knew I was going to do that. Very, very quick look in. Have a look at the... don't go too much, don't go mad, I only want to show you a quick peek. So absolutely stunning, 26,000 miles, it's had one owner from new.
One owner, how old is it?
2005.
Wow, that's good going.
So lovely, lovely little thing. We're going to have a couple of, we're looking at a couple of vans that have just arrived. If you've got the Conquest SE that's just arrived.
I like this van, I like the colour
This
scheme.
is 13,995 and we get this nice big sunroof in the front. We've got the fixed bed on the side, we've got the washroom at the back, we've got the microwave. We've got everything in this. What year is it? It's 2016, so nice age. Maybe not the best colour if you've got kids. That's the only thing that
I suppose. I think it's really cosy, that upholstery.
It's like
really cosy.
It's like a blanket in the winter.
Yeah. Be good for going skiing with.
It would, wouldn't it? If you, the reason we keep on about skiing, for some reason, we got carried away with the Niesman and Bischoff, and that's all I kept going on about was skiing. Come in. So this is the 2017 Swift and Elegant 645. So 22,995, 1,900 kilograms maximum. The reason it's quite a heavy van is we get the proper worktops. So it's more like the Korean worktop in this one. We've got the island bed, we've got the big fridge freezer. Nice washroom at the back with a separate shower and toilet. And then we've got the extract. Did we get an extractor in the bathroom? I didn't notice, I've not looked in all honesty myself.
No, it's just a roof light.
So we've got the speakers in the bathroom.
Needs cleaning actually, that roof light.
Speakers from the radio go into the bathroom. We've got the electric ring. It's just clean, so it's not been cleaned or anything as yet. But a really, really nice van. We're just starting on our Sunday video to incorporate some more tips, obviously getting ready for winter now. Weather's changing, so we're going to be looking at a bit more tips towards using the caravan through the winter, getting the caravan ready for the winter, and different little checks that we can be doing. So look out for that on the Sunday video. I'm plugging Sunday's video here, aren't I?
So that's a nice hob and oven and everything to cook on, isn't it?
That's like the proper cooking one, that is. So again, that's something that we're going to be doing over the next couple of weeks. Let us know in the comments. Do you cook inside the caravan, or do you use the barbecue point outside, or do you just go down the pub? We're going to see how it goes, but we're going to try and cook a meal in a caravan, and we've got a new way to do it, so that's coming up in a couple of weeks' time. Shut the garage door on that one. Slightly smaller version of that 645 is the Bessicar Cameo 580. So very, very similar, but just on the smaller scale. So again, same sort of worktops through, different upholstery colours, but then as we go to the back, and again you can start to see now that being the single axle, we lose sort of the big fridge freezer. It's it's the same as the other one, but just compacted in. So
is it a lot lighter or not?
It is 1750, so 150 kilograms lighter, so it does make a difference. Smaller fridge though, and then everything else is similar. We get the electric roof light at the front. Do they still put these on the bed yet? So the bed roof light is electronic as well, so that'll open up with a little control set, and then if it starts raining it automatically closes down. Algae central heating, so again another nice one, 22,995, 2016. This makes that Elegance look cheap, doesn't it then? Because the Elegance is a year newer, it's a bigger van, it's the same price.
Yeah, the upholstery seems a lot more expensive in this though, doesn't it? It's sort of that suede sort of effect, isn't it?
It's that thing, isn't it? But again, I think when you start to really look at it, because obviously the Bessicar is based on the Elegance just with a few extras, but let us know in the comments. Again, I suppose it depends whether you want a twin axle or a single axle. On last Sunday's video we were saying about draining the Caravan down, so again making sure that you drain the Caravan down, and somebody in the comments that says I always do it just as, it's in the front on this one, that's trying to trick me again, they always do it just as they're leaving sight, so they'll pop the drain valves in the upright position just as you leave in sight, and then open the taps up, and then by the time that you've got home it gives the van a good old jiggle around.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, just again it saves sort of doing it when you get back, do it before you leave sight, and then it will just get, it's not going to get everything out of the system again, but it's going to blow the system through, and again will sometimes blow through the taps if you've not got the proper drain off kit that we're going to show you in a couple of weeks time. And we're back over at Garden Village, and my little tip that I promised you earlier on. So winter caravan, obviously the season, the summer is over, it's done, dusted, and this might just help you if you've not already got one of these, and if you use blue gas bottles, it might, if you're thinking about going for using the Caravan more in the winter, it's a good time to swap over to the red bottles. Now the problem with that is finding somebody that will swap your gas bottles over from a blue one to a red one, because it sounds like majority of the Calor stockists, I can't even get my words out now, a lot of the Calor stockists won't swap blue to red or red to blue, so it might be a little bit of a pain. But if you've already got blue and you can get over to red, or even if you've got red, this is something that is just going to make your life a little bit easier, and it's called a quick wheel. So basically you don't need a spanner, you can do this up by hand. It's got a little rubber seal on here, so when you tighten this up by hand you don't have to go really tight, it'll just pull against the rubber, so it's just literally a quick nip up. What you have to remember is on your red gas bottles it's not righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, it's the opposite way around, so you have to go opposite to what you'd normally do, so it's undoing it to do it up and do it up to undo it, if that makes any sense whatsoever.
They still make them with the spanner attachment?
Yeah, so it's just a different,
making them with the spanner attachment though,
yeah, they're a bit more expensive with this type, and if you haven't got one we'll probably get one into our Amazon shop and try and put a link up onto how to actually get one of those. But that'll just make life a lot easier if you're using a lot more gas over the winter and you need to swap over, just do it by hand without having to use the spanner. This one has literally just come in. We've had a few more of this layout, haven't we? The side island bed. This has had a big comfy match. Look at the size of that mattress, it's massive. So this has had an extra deluxe mattress fitted on this one. 14,995. As you can see, it's just come in, so it's not been cleaned or anything as yet. He was halfway through it and we threw him out. So yeah,
price, isn't it?
Yeah, 2015 I think it is.
Is it a single
2015 axle? Single axle, it's a high style, so yeah, nice van. We've got on Sunday's video, obviously we've got a couple more tips coming up about sort of getting ready for using the Caravan over the winter, and also possibly putting the Caravan away a little bit for the winter as well, so don't miss that. We've got a little sneak peek that might have already popped up in this video, but a little sneak peek will be popping up again now. I love gadgets. I should be on the gadget show. I do like my gadgets, so just something that's coming up on Sunday, and hopefully it's something that people will like. Hopefully you've enjoyed our sort of Fast and Furious Friday video, a little bit of a tip there as well, and then we will see you on Sunday. Thanks for watching. I'm Mark at the Caravan Place.